Well, hello, gang. How are you? Welcome to the 30. Today is a very special day. Today we celebrate 50, 50 episodes of the 30, our 50th anniversary episode of the 30. We've been doing this a very long time. Although it's our 50th episode, we've been broadcasting live for over a year. We started with another show. We started with something called Pause Break 30, and then we switched to the brand The 30. So I want to welcome you. We have some special guests in the studio with us tonight, and we also going to have some giveaways. So I want to make sure that you are ready for the giveaway. In order to enter into the giveaway, this is what you need to do. You need to, in the comments field, hashtag the 30. You need to type that in, hashtag the 30. And we will be raffling some merch off to those that are qualified. So in order to qualify, you have to enter hashtag the 30 into the comments field, and we will bring that up. So let's get this party started. I am Patrick. I am your host of the 30. Let's get it started. That's right. It is the 30. We are on the go. Again, welcome. This is our 50th episode of the 30. And I want to welcome all of you that if this is your first time, I want to welcome you and thank you for being for giving us the opportunity to come into your wherever you are, living room, dining room, outside. Thank you for the opportunity. For those of you that has been with us throughout, thank you. You have been a trooper. 50 episode of broadcasting live on the air each Thursday. We do this each Thursday, whether you're watching us live or in replay, wherever you are. Thank you so very much. I am going to get things started. We have some special guests in here. Of course, I'm going to bring my special person, my good half. She's been with me from the beginning, so I'm going to bring her into the stream. Welcome, Mrs. J. Steph, how are you?
Hello. Thanks for having me, Pat. Congratulations.
You are welcome. Can you believe it? 50 episodes. I was going to say 30 episodes, but it's actually 50 episodes. And you were with me from the beginning. We started this back. It's been over a year now, right? We started it back on April 18th of 2020. And we switched a couple of times. Originally, as you know, it was Pause Break 30, and now it's the 30. So welcome to the 30.
Thank you.
I like the shirt. It's a nice shirt.
Thank you.
So tell us something about the 30 and about who you are and what you do and who you represent.
Well, I am Stephanie Jackman, and I am your wife. Again, congratulations on the 30. I am by trade the owner and operator of Stephanie Jackman LCSW PLLC, and that is a behavioral health firm here in the Rochester, New York area. So what we do is we provide individual and family therapy services and program development and independent contractors to faith-based organizations, to non-for-profits, to government entities, providing program development and staffing and training opportunities. So during this time of the pandemic, we have been very, very busy, as you know.
Yes, I do know. So, yes, and thank you for serving others in the community and everything that you've done to help others during this time. So, what is your biggest, I would say, most popular memory of the 30?
Oh, definitely. I would say prior to the 30, going back to Pause Break, which was your first show, your first broadcast. And I would definitely say that first show, April 18th of 2020, where you were just a baby, you were just a little infant. And we were both kind of in the screen together in one shot. And we were talking about mental health and talking about the pandemic and COVID and people adjusting. And now at this particular point, we're coming out of COVID and the pandemic, thank God. And here you are, 50 plus episodes later, and you've made the transition into the 30. And again, I'm very, very proud of you. It's awesome just to see how you've grown and how the broadcast has grown, and all the entrepreneurs and leaders and business owners that we've had the opportunity to meet during this broadcast every week.
All right. So thank you, Steph. I appreciate, of course, all of your support and your guidance and your wisdom. Thank you. And I'm going to bring this young lady in all the way from Texas, just in terms of support. She's been with us from the beginning, almost the beginning. Almost the beginning. And she is our big supporter. Her company is our sponsor. C. Ray's Thought Pops. Cindy Ray, how are you from Texas, my friend?
Well, I am so happy to be here. And boy, what a tough act to follow, Miss Stephanie. I'm telling you, you put me behind her. Wow. And I wanted to wish you and Stephanie a tremendous congratulations on 50 fabulous episodes, because I've met people through the 30 that I would have never had the opportunity to meet. What a blessing. And you've had some terrific guests on your show, and it's 30 minutes of fabulousness right towards the end of the week. You can grab some goodies and then you're off to the weekend, and it's been such a joy. And I'm so excited because I just realized this is my third appearance on the 30. So I'm feeling pretty pumped here. It's like, like Saturday Night Live, they have the jacket with the 5 times. So when I get to 5 times, Patrick, can I have a jacket? Or a t-shirt, I'll be the 5-timers club, right?
The 5-timer club. Now, Cindy Ray, tell our viewers what you do, what business are you in? So give them, although you've been here, this is your 3rd time, some may not know who you are. So give them some knowledge.
Well, I have the pleasure and the privilege to own C. Ray and Associates. That's my main corporation. And under that umbrella, we do C. Ray's Couture division, where we plan and coordinate and design large-scale corporate events, large weddings, and large parties. And I've been doing that for a long time, for the last 35 years, and love every minute of it. So I get the joy of coming to work and not having a job, but enjoying what I'm doing. It's a pleasure. And then during the pandemic, my pivot, because people couldn't gather, was the C. Ray's Thought Pops. And it's been an honor to be a sponsor of the 30. I feel like I'm associated with such a great, wonderful quality programming. So you have the right to remain awesome, and we hope that you will carry on, Mr. Patrick, because you're doing a great service for the community and beyond.
Well, Cindy Ray, thank you so much. I love those Thought Pops. I use them in everything that we do, whether it is on the 30, whether it's in meetings and training. You have something. It was a great idea. So fantastic. We love it. You just keep on doing what you're doing. What is your biggest, or one of your biggest memories of the 30?
I think that's a tough one, Patrick, because I will say that I feel like the first time you had me on, I was just kind of sort of kicking off Thought Pops, and I'm not a public speaker really. And so I went back and I took a look at it. And you could tell I was very nervous and wasn't quite sure what to say. And then the second time that I came on, I felt much more sure of myself and have watched you all those episodes and been a part of your lunch and learns, which are amazing, and gained some real leadership skills from being with you. And I feel like that's my best memory. Is I feel like I grew along with you. And being able to come on and speak and be a part of and not be afraid and not, because public speaking is an art form and you guys are really good at it. And so I've learned a lot and I think that's my best memory. But that and along with some of the phenomenal people that you've had on have been incredible for me.
Awesome. Thank you, Cindy Ray, C. Ray of C. Ray's Thought Pops, and emojis on a stick for every occasion. And I know that there's a whole bunch back there. What do you have back there?
I've got all kinds of fun stuff. This was a huge hit.
Yes.
Because how many times have you been on a Zoom call and you have to say to them, you're on mute or turn on mute? I will say that it brings smiles and joy, and it's a great way to communicate non-verbally, because a lot of times now we've all been on Zoom for so long that we end up putting our mute on and we sometimes have our camera off. But when you have your camera on and your mute on, it's a great way to let the speaker know and your other participants how you're feeling, and a great way to communicate. And I love that we've all been struggling in one form or another, and I love to be able to do something like this because a picture kind of tells 1,000 words, right? And it's like,
that's right.
I'm thrilled that I got to do it. And we're still doing Thought Pops and would love to be a part of your virtual events. So if any of your listeners need help, we love to work with you. And I will say this, I do believe that service is a dying art. And those that provide good service in today's world and today's economy are going to truly succeed. I see it over and over again. If when you call a vendor or a supplier and you really feel like they have your best interest at heart, you will refer them all the time. You will call them over and over. And I think that's a great part of being successful.
Yes, great. Thank you, C. Ray. And we just
Thank
put up
you.
if anyone would like to contact Cindy Ray and grab some of the Thought Pops, there's her information, craysthoughtpops.com, or you can call her at 972-862-0194. And I want to thank her personally for being a sponsor and supporter of the 30 continuously. Next,
and thank you for having me with all these prestigious guests you have on tonight. I really appreciate it.
Oh, not a problem. Not a problem. Next, I'm going to bring you a great friend of mine who likes to sit in the back. But he is certainly not one to be in the back. Dr. Roosevelt Mirias, he is a friend of mine, and he's been on the show when it comes to leadership and when it comes to excelling and knowing his story. You will know why he's a true fan of mine and always someone that I look up to. I can't wait to get his book. There's a rumor that his book is coming out soon, and I can't wait to get a copy of that book. Dr. Mirias, welcome, sir.
Mr. Jackman, how are you, sir? If I was your friend for real, you would not put me beyond Steph and Sandy. Why you do me like that? Why you do me like that? So congratulations. If you want to know what I'm doing at 7:30 on Thursday, I'm watching the 30 with Mr. Jackman. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Tell our viewers who you are, Dr. Mirias, and who you represent.
Well, again, I'm the Dean, Executive Director of the Rochester Educational Opportunity Center. We have been around over 50 years. giving students the opportunities to gain skills in academic or vocational so they can go to college or obtain a career. I'm excited about being the dean of our EOC because we continue to transform lives. Every year, we transform about 1,300 lives.
That's awesome. Great. And you are also now you've taken the reins of Elevate Haiti. So talk a little bit about that and what is Elevate Haiti.
So Elevate Haiti is a non-for-profit organization where we have a school in Haiti, we have a clinic in Haiti, we have a church, and we have 12 boys under our care with partnership with New Life Fellowship and some great board members and contributors like you and your wife and my wife. We continue to transform lives in Haiti. Every year, we take a mission team to Haiti to help those who are underserved in the community of Latin and Haiti.
That's awesome. And congratulations on that. That's a tremendous endeavor. And my wife and I, we support it, and we also encourage others to support a valuable cause in terms of giving back. So thank you for all that you do. Now the rumor is that you have a book that may be coming out soon. We're hearing some rumors about it. So tell us about that, and when do you think it will be out?
I'm hoping that the book will be out either by the end of this year or early next year. It's a book about success and failures, opportunity. I also touch about some of the struggles that I had to encounter and I had to overcome. How I went from a security guard to the dean of our EOC. So it's a great story. I also talk about my parents who started the foundation, how my siblings are now playing a major part with the foundation. They're helping us to continue with the foundation. Talk about my wife, our relationship. So it's a good feel good story.
And it's all based on your life, right?
Yes, sir. And people around me.
Oh boy.
Don't be surprised if you are in the book, sir.
I hope not. I didn't give you any sign off on that or signature. Maybe you should talk to my attorney. Dr. Mirias, what is one of your biggest memories or your favorite items of the 30?
When you had Pastor Bernard McNeil from New Life Fellowship, he was talking about hope, how to cope during COVID season. Especially, I think that happened around the same time my father and my uncle passed away. So I needed to hear that show. I needed to be part of that show, and that show helped me a lot.
Awesome. Great. All right. Thank you so much. We're going to go to the youngest member of our guest panel, and this is Nick Van Wee. And I've known Nick now, how many years, Nick? About 6 years?
Yeah, probably around there, yeah.
All right. And I coached Nick, think from you 13 up until you 19. So I've seen him grown from a little kid. Now he's a young man and having 3 or 4 businesses, right? From a little one to now he's, and I am very proud of him and what he's doing. And I know he's going to be truly successful. So Nick, tell our viewers who you are and what you do.
So my name is Nick Van Wee. I'm 18 years old, and I currently run a TikTok page that has 47,000 followers. And from there, I use affiliate marketing, and I get commissions based on selling companies' products through there. And then I'm also heavily into different side hustles, such as landscaping, as well as my eBay store, where I used to sell sports cards.
Wow. And all that you're doing while still in school.
Yep. Just finished my freshman year of college.
Oh.
So how do you do all these things? You're 18, be 19 this year, right?
Yep.
And so how do you do all those things while still going to school And I imagine at 18, 19, you have a social life, right? I remember when I was 18 and 19, I wasn't thinking about, well, businesses, yeah, but not 3 or 4 of them. So tell us how you have time to do all those things.
So I think a lot of it just comes down to like my priorities. So I always set aside at least an hour a day just to make TikTok content. And then I'll post that throughout the day. And then I always set aside time just for schoolwork. So I kind of plan out the same each week, where an hour or two this week at this, so say like 2 p.m. will be schoolwork. And then from 7 to 8 is doing my TikToks and other business stuff like that. So I leave more of the schoolwork for the day and then more of the business stuff towards the night. And then I kind of sprinkle in during the weekends or something like that, you know, you hang out with friends and stuff like that.
Wow. And how did you get involved in affiliate marketing and TikTok? I'm just amazed by how many people you had following you. It's just crazy.
Yeah. So I started off just by seeing other people do it on TikTok and them talking about affiliate marketing. So I did more research on it and I saw that there's 2 ways you could go about it. You could do organic traffic or paid traffic. So at the time I didn't really have that much money. So I kind of wanted to test out organic traffic, which would mean I had to make a YouTube channel or a TikTok. And I knew TikTok, you could blow up and get more followers a lot easier. And it was a lot easier to generate leads. So I decided to do that. And then that was a big jump, was putting my face out there on the internet, open to criticism and stuff like that. So that's how I kind of got started.
And how long did you start it?
I started
to get up to your thousands of followers.
Yeah, so I started back in end of April. So I think I posted my first video April 21st of this year. So only a few months ago. And I had I was gaining a few followers, you know, I had like 100 followers. And that was like a big deal. And then I posted one video that went viral. And then the next day I had 5,000 followers. And then I kind of just kept riding that and getting more and more. And then here I am.
Wow. That's just crazy right there.
That's
just wild.
It kind of happened quick.
Wow. So where do you go from here? And I'm going to throw this out to all of our guests, starting with Nick. What's next for you?
So I think next is, now that I kind of got the feel for affiliate marketing and know that I enjoy it, I kind of want to research more and get into more paid ads, because I like the idea of organic traffic, but to do that, you also have to post videos that are specific to affiliate marketing and products. And I kind of like posting more about my mindset and how to help people make money online and how to invest and stuff like that. So from here, I'm going to do more research on doing paid ads and stuff like that. And hopefully from there, continue that and just keep growing the TikTok.
All at 18, going on 19 years old. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's unbelievable. So I know that you have a goal, right? Is it 25 or 24?
24
for your conglomerate.
For how so?
In terms of your first $1 million.
Oh yeah, I'm trying. That's my goal, is probably around like 25, like net worth.
Okay, all right. Wow, 25-year-old multi-millionaire.
Yeah, so hopefully that's.
You'll do it. You'll do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I hope so.
Yeah. All right. Let's go back. Let's work our way backwards. Dr. Mirias, what's next for you?
First and foremost, Nick, are you hiring?
Of course.
Exactly. Bring us in, Nick. Bring us in.
Yeah.
Here's your executive board right here.
Love it.
Keep up the good work, Nick. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
You know, I think for us is to let people know that our EOC is back. You know, we are looking to bring all the students back in person in September. So I'm excited about that. Currently, we have a few classes that are face-to-face, but we're looking at September, bringing everybody back. And then, you know, for me personally, continue to grow spiritually and then work on my book.
Awesome. Awesome. Make sure that I see it. If there's anything in there on what the Jackmans, make sure that we see it before you put it out there.
Hey, Steph already getting permission, so I'm good.
Oh boy, I don't know about all that. If you have any questions or comments for our guests, drop it in the comments field. Also, remember, if you want to enter our winnings or our giveaways, you can just go into the comments and enter hashtag the 30. Just enter that into the comments field, hashtag the 30. Or if you have any questions or comments for our guests, make sure that you put it in the comments and we will bring it up for them. C-Ray, what is next for you?
Well, Patrick, I'm looking forward to the next 50, the 30s.
All right.
So I'm excited for you to keep moving forward and keep bringing us great content. We are excited about planning events and working with some of our older clients that we've had the great pleasure of helping before and making new clients. We love Thought Pops. We're looking forward to spreading that around the world if we can. And I love planning events. So I'm so excited about the fact that the pandemic is on its way out and live events are on the way in.
Awesome. Great. And where do you see the in-person events going? I know you've been at this for 35 years. Do you think that we will get back in person immediately, or is it going to take time?
Well, I think social is definitely here, and it's here now. Weddings and parties and celebrations and quinceañeras and mitzvahs, all of those things have kept right on going and are at full speed ahead is what I'm seeing in the marketplace. Corporate is a little slower to come back. They are still working on trying to get their people sometimes in the office, sometimes at home, or making that hybrid connection between virtual and live in-person events. But we all, I think, have that great need to gather and be together, that human connection. And there's no better way to do that than with in-person live events. I'm in Texas. We've been open for quite a while now, completely open. And and people are starting to party. We're having some fun down here. I know Florida is the same thing, and I see it spreading throughout the country. I know some people are not quite comfortable with it yet, and I completely understand and respect where they're coming from. It's a little tenuous to jump back out there and get involved and be, feel good about being together. But I think we have that as a human need. And so I think we're full steam ahead.
So you guys in Texas are partying like rock stars, huh?
Amen. And may it continue.
Wow. Mrs. J, what's next for you?
Well, I'm hoping after you get done with the 30, Elevate, Lunch and Learn, Jackman Group endeavors, I'm hoping and praying that we will be able to take a vacation. That's first and foremost. Right? That is first and foremost. But
vacation, what's that?
Exactly. But from a professional standpoint, I would say that our behavioral health office is really looking to continue to serve the community. We're looking to continue to provide mental health services to the Rochester, New York area, Monroe County, and New York State abroad. We have brought on 3 additional team members to the behavioral health firm. So we are looking to expand and bring mental health services to individuals and families that may not have otherwise taken advantage of services through telehealth and telemedicine. And we are looking to eventually get back into the brick and mortar office to be able to provide services again.
Awesome. Great. Thank you so much. Before we bring it to an end, tell our audience one thing that they may not know about you that you want to share. One thing. Dr. Rowe, starting with you.
My wife is probably gonna kill me for sharing this. No, it's nothing bad. I used to be in a reggae group.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And I will add to it. Believe it or not, Dr. Mirias used to have dreadlocks all the way down.
Yes.
If I can get a hold of that, of one of those pictures, that is good. I can make some money off of that one.
Get the book. Get the book.
Get the book. Okay. Nice promotion. Nice promotion. Nick, one thing that you would like to share with our viewers that they may not know about you.
One thing about me that a lot of people don't know is I'm really big on mindset. So I'm really big on fortifying your mindset. You know, I think a lot of people don't do the things they want because they're afraid of what other people think. And I'm guilty of that. I think everyone is. But I think if you can honestly say you don't care what people think, you can do whatever you want and you can be as successful as you want. And I just think the biggest risk is not taking one at all. So
wow,
you
so I think, wise beyond your years.
So I think people should definitely just read more books about like their mindset. And
read more books about mindset. That you are wise beyond your years. Wow, that is powerful. Cindy Ray, I don't think we heard from you. One thing that our viewers may not know about you that you want to share.
Well, I have a wonder dog at home, and his name is Tanner, and he's usually talking to Patrick right about now. So I think the thing for me is that my heart is so, I love dogs of all sizes, shapes, and colors. And I think they are wonderful. So that's my one little personal thing about me.
Awesome. Great. Steph, one thing?
Are you sure you want me to share just one thing?
Oh, no. Okay. It's time to go now. On that note, it is time to go.
We're celebrating, right? So there's so many things to share.
But it's about you, not about me.
How about us? How about that?
Nope, it's about you, not about me.
All right. I'm going to share one thing about us.
Okay.
18 years ago, many of you might not know, but 18 years ago, I met the host of the 30, Patrick Jackman, at a Jack and Jill baby shower. And that Jack and Jill baby shower turned into the expected child of the Jack and Jill baby shower actually turned into our goddaughter. So I met Patrick at a Jack and Jill baby shower 18 years ago.
All right, good. You didn't share anything else. That's perfect. Okay. No comment, Dr. Roosevelt. No comment, because I can see you just itching to jump in. No comment.
I have to behave.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's about it. I want to thank all of you for being here. I want to thank you for being part of the 30. Thank you for your support. Nick, much success. Dr. Roosevelt, we're looking forward to the book. Remember, talk to our attorneys before you put anything with the Jackmans in there. And great idea. That's right. And C. Ray, thank you for your friendship and your guidance and your sponsorship of the 30. And Steph, of course, thank you for being my best friend and my confidant. So I love you all, and we will see you. Thank you. So that is the 30, folks. We want to thank you for being here. We want to thank you for your support of the 30. This is as we make the transition into episode 51. The next 50 is going to be exciting. We have some great guests lined up starting next week. So continue to support the 30. We will actually, let me see, Brianna Parker. Congratulations. I will circle back with you and get your information, and we'll send you some information out on the 30. We'll send you actually a Jackman Group cup. So that's pretty cool. Well, that is it for the 30. Thank you once again. Thank you for your support. If you missed it live, you can always catch it in replay. We stream live and in replay to both Facebook, and you can also catch us on YouTube. So until then, again, thank you. Thank you for being a viewer and a supporter of the 30. May God continue to bless you and your family. We're out.